Hello everyone, I am Aniket Pradhan and today we will read about a topic of computer architecture which is data hazard. It is a type of pipeline hazard. First of all, what is data hazard? Data hazard is a type of pipeline hazard. It occurs when instruction is jumping over a data which is not ready. For example, here x is assigned a value of 2 into a. When a is not ready, then x is not ready, and when y instruction is executed before the updation of x, then the garbage value of x or the previous value of x is taken into account and y is updated to an incorrect value. It occurs when data is used to get executed by an instruction before it is ready. It is resolved by in order execution. So here instruction I is to be executed before instruction J is this sequence. Di and dj are the domain set of instructions I and j respectively, also called as the input sets. Ri and rj are the respective ranges of instruction I and instruction j, which are also called the output set of the instructions. Then we will move into the types of data hazard. First is the RAW data hazard, which are also called as read after write. It occurs when J is trying to read some data object before I has written its value. Here I is writing a value and J is reading that value. When a range of I intersection domain of J not equal to 5, then raw data hazard may occur. It also called as flow dependence. For example, here instruction I updates the value of R0, increments the value of R0 by 1, and here J multiplies the accumulator by R0 and updates itself. So here domain of I, which is equal to the input set of I is R0, and range of I here equal to also R0, output set of I. Domain of J is the input set of J, which is accumulator and R0. So when we do intersection of range of I and domain of J, it becomes common thing between these two, and it is the R0. So which is not equal to 5. So here RAW data hazard may occur. So we will go into second type of data hazard, WAW, which is also called as write after write. It occurs when both instructions I and J attempt to modify the same data object. Like here I is writing to some data object and J is also writing to same data object. Here range of I intersection range of J is not equal to 5. That implies WAW data hazard may occur. Here for an example, instruction I gives as R1 is updated to R1 into R2, then R1 is also updated to R1 plus R2. Okay, so it is also corresponds to output dependence. Here we will see the domain of J, which is equal to R1 R2, range of I, which is equal to R1, and range of J, which is equal to also R1. Here we can clearly see that range of I intersection range of J is not equal to 5, which is R1. Okay, here R1 is the common bit. Therefore WAW data hazard will occur. Now we will move to the next type of data hazard, WAR data hazard. It occurs when J attempts to modify or write some data object. Here J instruction is writing to a data object and the same data object is then read by instruction I. Here the condition is that domain of I intersection range of J should not be equal to 5. when WAR data hazard will occur. It also corresponds to the anti-dependence. Suppose here it is an example. R1 is modified to R1 plus R2. R2 is modified to R2 into R3. So here domain of I is equal to R1, R2, and range of J equal to R2. Here we can clearly see that domain of I intersection range of J is equal to R2, the common between the both, which is not equal to phi. That implies here WAR data hazard will occur. So thank you.